finally get it. I get why people move to Thailand. You know those people, you hear them, they're on holiday for like 2-3 weeks and then all of a sudden, boom, they're applying for a visa, they're renting a house, and now they live here, they've packed up all their shit in England. This is it. I arrived here in Thailand, I arrived in Bangkok, I then came to Krabi, and I wasn't convinced. I was paying £300 a night for a hotel room that was average at best. I was like, where's the cheap villas? Where's all of this Instagram stuff where you're like paying £42 a night and you're living large? Didn't see it. Anyway, the point is, after I got over the fact that I was overpaying for my room because it was high season, I booked last minute and all the things, I then allowed myself to experience this place. And it is not the cheap food. It is not the fact that lunch and dinner costs like 12 to 15 pounds. It's not the fact that these nails today came to like 17 pounds including a tip. It is not the fact that I can buy fruits, fresh fruits every day, and again, they're so cheap. All of these things are great, don't get me wrong, but this is not why people move to Thailand. And yes, there are beautiful beaches. I showed Similan Islands that will forever change my life. The white powdery sand, the clear blue turquoise water, but that is also not why people are moving here, in my humble opinion. Today I saw it more than ever with my very own eyes, the last night before we're about to leave to go to Vietnam, and I see just the taxi driver helping my girls out of the car. I see that there are language barriers because I don't speak Thai. I only know hello, thank you, and twins. Can't really do much. And yet, who cares about language? Because there is true humanity. Humanity is not lost in Thailand. And I believe that is the reason why people get up and move here. It is, yes, of course, an added advantage that the cost of living seems extremely low. I don't know how much rent is because I haven't checked. But in terms of like food and commuting, travel, etc., those things seem cheap. And yes, I'm sure that is like the extra push to move here. But the crux of the matter is that being in this country where when I get my nails done, the nail tech and all of our friends are hugging my babies, literally hugging them when we're finished, and they are helping them put their sandals back on. When they offered to give them a sweet today at 10:30 in the morning, clearly not knowing my vibe and the fact that my kids don't eat sugar, and I said, oh, I'm so sorry, they can't have that. One, they asked me first. That never happens. In England, no one ever asks me. They always just give the sweets. And secondly, this lady went and bought some bananas and then gave them to my babies. Again, she could not speak much English, but it did not matter. And I could have cried. I could have cried because I truly believe that to be a child and be seen is just one of the greatest gifts. I could have cried because I know that people are always thinking about our differences rather than the things that make us the same. And I'm not trying to be preachy, but honestly, today, through the kindness of strangers, I get it. I get why people move to Thailand.